Motorcycle trial scene. We're taking a look at the 8th Trial Masters to be held at Bercy, the 15th of March 1997, the date for this 8th running of the infamous, if you like, indoor trial at Bercy, one of the toughest and one of the most well-supported amongst the top riders in the world. The indoor trial scene, a very, very important part of the career for all of the top trials riders, and an important opportunity to earn some money during the winter months when the World Championship scene goes quiet. We're going to take a look at the first round, first of all, the qualifying round. Now, we have 8 riders going into the qualifying round here at Bercy. Of course, a very prestigious event, and only the top ones being invited to take part in this one. Britain has a couple of representatives in the shape of Dougie Lampkin, Steve Colley, also here. Graham Jarvis is the third of the Brits competing, but some great opposition from the likes of Mark Colomé from Spain, from Amos Bilbao, from Bruno Camozzi, and from the man we're looking at there, just number 5, is Tommy Avala, the Finnish former world champion himself back in 1992, also part of this first round of qualifying. So we will see the 8 riders qualify for the through this first round, and the top 4 riders will make it through into this second round, where we will decide who the winner is. The final 4 going through to that second round will start from scratch again and have to start all over again. They don't take the scores through from the first round. But let's start off with this first round with Tommy Avala, the 25-year-old Finnish rider, world champion back in 1992, and riding the Fantic during the 1997 season. Runner-up in the indoor championship there, as you can see, in 1996. So very familiar with the indoor scene. Quite different, these very much purpose-built tests do require a slightly different style from the riders, and we've seen Mark Colomé really be the dominant force in past couple of years on the indoor trial scene, but the likes of Dougie Lampkin coming up to join him. Steve Colley also very, very good on this indoor scene. So let's start off with this first test, first zone, and a quick reminder on the rules and regulations of indoor trials. It's all about trying to get over these various different tests without putting your foot down. Every time you put your foot down, you pick up a penalty. 1 foot down, 1 time, it's 1 point. Again, a 2nd point. If you do it again, obviously 3 points. But if you do it 1 more time after that, then you pick up the maximum 5 points, 5 penalty points, and that means the end of the test. So if you fall, it's the same, 5 penalty points against you. You can't get any more than 5 penalty points, but you can certainly pick up 5 if it all goes wrong. Now here at Bercy as well, they've introduced, as they have done on some of the other competitions, a time element to the competition as well. All of these tests must be completed within 2 minutes. And there you can see the clock in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. This will give us an indication as we go through each and every one of the zones, just how close the riders are to going beyond those 2 minutes. Foot down there, so that's a point against. And of course, the lowest score is the better in this form of motorsport. That 2 minutes, every 30 seconds over the 2 minutes scores another penalty point against them. So it is important to try and complete the test within the time allotted. So far, 2 penalties to Tommy Avala here, and some 20 seconds to go before he starts picking up time penalties as well. The spotter there, keeping an eye on the clock as well as on trying to guide Tommy through the next part of this section. Tommy's getting it into a bit of trouble. He's reached the time limit, so he picks up 1 penalty already on time. Needs to try and finish it off before 2 minutes 30 to avoid picking up another penalty. And there it is, completed just about. No, he's just got to come down the steps to finish it off totally, down the ramp. Then that's it, 2 minutes 25. So it is 1 penalty for the time that he picks up, but he also picked up 3 penalties on the test itself, so a total of 4 for Tommy Avala on that section.